It was one of those more heat than light online exchanges, lengthy, marked with posturing, dogmatic statements, and topic drift, and it turned on the spelling rowhouse. Now the Oxford English Dictionary, MERRIAM-WEBSTER.com, and the American Heritage Dictionary all have entries for rowhouse, with no variants. But in Baltimore and Philadelphia, where people have lived for generations in blocks of attached houses, the closed compound dominates. 20 years or so ago, when the Baltimore Sun merged the staffs of the Sun and the Evening Sun, which had been more or less friendly competitors throughout the 20th century, one of the tasks was to resolve the inconsistencies in the two papers' style books. The Sun, following the dictionary, favored rowhouse, and the Evening Sun followed local usage. We decided that since we were a newspaper published in Baltimore for Baltimore readers, it made sense to follow the local preference. I added rowhouse to the Sun's style book, and there it rests to this day, to the extent that anyone on the staff pays attention to the style book. We regularly get copy bearing the realtors gentrifying row home, and I haven't been able to stamp that out. Rowhouse is a long attested usage, as can be found, for example, in Charles Balfour and Mary Ellen Hayward's The Baltimore Rowhouse, 2012, J.A. Usner's Rowhouse Reflections, 2002, Jonathan Scott Fuqua's American Rowhouse Classic Designs, 1997, Rachel Simmons' Shades Philadelphia Rowhouse Manual, 2008, and Christine M. Hunter's Ranches, Rowhouses, and Railroad Flats, 1999. In addition, a simple Google search will supply numerous citations for rowhouse. Let me suggest, and I'm talking to you, Corey Stamper, Peter Sokolowski, Emily Brewster, and Steve Kleinedler, that it would not take a great deal of heavy lifting to justify rowhouse as an alternate spelling in dictionaries. Once it's in there, we can shut down the dictionary fundamentalists.